good with everybody? Yeah, we see your blue backpack. Every day, all your shenanigans. We hear your shenanigans, we see your shenanigans, and all because you don't know where to place your hate. I got a good place to dump it. Let's dump it all on this guy. You know, the blue tent, blue tarp, brother. Most tarps are blue. We won't count that one. We won't count that as part of the harassment. Looks like everybody, oh, there it is. There's the one headlight. And one brake light too. This is the beginning stages of the harassment, though. The one headlights, the one tail lights, the one brake lights, the one lights in general are the beginning stages of it. One light beaming higher than the other, like that guy. Those are just the beginning stages of all. This guy with his brights on. This guy having one light getting higher than the other. Because when it gets to the worst of it all, the telepathic technology and the V2K and the open harassment, you know, all this other stuff, the color sensitizing and all the mobbing they do, whether it be in your car, out of your car. It's like, you know, the one headlights, that was only the beginning of it all. It's the puzzle pieces they want you to put together, the little puzzle pieces that they know about your life, that they put into like little puzzles, you know. Or like, can you try to figure this out? Oh yeah, that's what that's supposed to mean. We wanted you to think that. We wanted you to think that way, you know. We want you to think like an asshole. That truck has one headlight. We want you to remember this moment in your life. We want you to think like an asshole because we hate you. It's like, alright, whatever, bro. Hate me then, you know? What's that gonna do for your life? You know, what's that fulfilling in your life? Hating me. Or fear? This guy has a plate that says "Wear Fear." Wear Fear. Okay. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Telepathic technology. This guy's a 33 right there on his plate. This guy right next to me. Forget about him. Forget about him. You know, forget about them all, you know? Who cares what they know about your life? And who cares if they talk shit about you, you know? That's just the Operation Mockingbird. Everybody goes through it, whether they're awake to it or not. All TIs go through Operation Mockingbird, whether they're awake to it or not. You know, because sometimes they'll do it as a puzzle too. Like, they'll say shit that's supposed to mean something, but you won't catch it. And after a while, they're just like, fuck it, dude. Let's just openly let him know what the fuck is going on, because he ain't catching anything. So they'll do that, you know. That's obviously the overt part of the whole gang stalking. As I've said before, you know, they always go back and forth because it's part of, like, how they mess with you, you know, how to get to your head. They love to put this screaming guy in my head. And every time I think of my neighbor, I hear it, you know. I don't necessarily think it's him, but since they hijack your mind and they hijack, like, parts of your mind, you know, whatever you think, all of a sudden you'll pick up something else, you know, that they've programmed into your head. They can basically hijack your mind like that. They hijack your nervous system, give you muscle spasms at night if they wanted to, you know. Along with, like, this torture, you know, your neighbors can, like, just do shit to keep you up at night. Like, my neighbor fucking says shit at night sometimes, over and over again, you know, keep me awake. He yelled once in the middle of the night just to keep me up, you know. It's like, what a piece of shit, man. But it could be worse, man. I always just tell myself that, you know, like, at the very least, shit could just be worse. Like, I could literally not have a fucking place to sleep at or food to eat every night, you know. So www, which is in my programmed world 666. www 666 World Wide Web. V is also considered to be the letter 6, so that's why you have the Volkswagen. Could also be a 666. All of these so-called car or models all have, like, an occult symbol that means something. This guy has one headlight flashing on the van over here. They never quit, though, you know. Their operations are basically useless, you know. And then they get people involved who don't even really want to be involved, and then they make those people feel like less of people too. So it's really a lose-lose situation for everybody. You know? And I'm sure a lot of the times the government will just twist people's arms to participate too. So it's not like I entirely blame everybody who is participating in it, you know? Because it's like, well, you can either help us out because we think this guy deserves it and he's a criminal in our eyes, or you could become a target yourself, you know? I don't know 100, but I'm pretty sure those are the facts, so. Pretty damn sure that's how it goes. You know? But it's all good with me, man. People act like, you know, this shit don't stink, but believe me, a lot of these gang stalkers, shit stinks more than mine. I'll tell you that much. Like every time I look at a Subaru, because my brother owns one, I'll always think of my brother all of a sudden, because a lot of these people drive the same exact vehicle as him. So a lot of the times when I see it and I think of him, all of a sudden they'll program a voice in my head of his, you know, talking shit. So but yeah, dude, my family is really good at wearing masks for sure, man. They're really good at wearing masks, dude. It took me a long ass time to realize that they were even wearing one, you know? I think it takes a long ass time for a lot of true TIs to realize that their families are actually wearing masks. There's the blue guy right there. There's the blue. Color of harassment. Right before I get back home with the blue Dodge. But yeah, folks. Just want to come on here again, make another video for really no reason at all, because shit ain't gonna change. But if it entertains you or informs you in any way, then I guess that's why I made it. Peace.